Hello. Today I'll be talking to you about assumption of risk and what it is, especially during the time of the coronavirus pandemic.
Hey, Dad, I think I'm gonna go try out for the on deck O, son. Give me 5 minutes. I'm gonna go fill out the assumption of risk. Okay, Dad, can you hurry up? And now that I think about it, what is the assumption of risk form? And why do I need to have it for tryouts? Well, son, I'm glad you asked. Trying out for the on deck O's is a risk in many ways. Whether you're at the facility or on the field, there are many objects all around that may cause you injury, harm you, or maybe even death. And that's just a risk that you have to take when you want to try out for this team. I am very pleased that this organization has an assumption of risk form, especially during the time of a pandemic. This specific assumption of risk form is basically giving our legal rights, some of our legal rights up, son, with it being a highly contagious virus. The facility and the faculty cannot 100% guarantee that you won't catch this virus when you come to the facility. With that being said, we have to sign off on these papers saying that they are not responsible for you, me, or any of us catching the virus.
Hey, how are you guys doing? Welcome to On Deck Academy. Are you here for tryouts? Cool. Let me get you to fill out the assumption of risk form and the COVID screening, and I'll take your temperature. Okay. Oh, yes, sir. I'll definitely sign this assumption of risk form as I reading through it. Everything seems to be okay. The assumption of risk form is a very important document that I want both of you guys to read through and see what's stated within the document. As the staff here at On Deck Academy is taking their best efforts to keep the kids safe and virus free. But within the document, we clearly state that there may be a chance that your son may come in contact with the virus, or he may be injured, as there are many objects being thrown, bats being swung all day at this facility. This is a fair warning, and you guys see the risk that comes with the tryout, as this will be important because we are not responsible for any injuries or any harm done to your son. But we are giving our best effort to keep everyone safe. Hey, Dad, I think I might have broken my elbow today at the tryouts. We were throwing the ball, and then another guy threw the ball beside me and hit me right in the elbow, and it just hurts.
What,
really
son? Are you serious?
Oh my goodness. I'm so infuriated with those guys. I could sue them. Maybe I will. Well, sir, as I look at my notes and I hear you talk to me, if you decided to take this case to court, there's a great possibility that you will not win this case for the simple being of you signed off on the assumption of risk form. Within this document, as I am reading over it, it seems as if all the risks were clearly stated within and they are not responsible. So there's not really much I can do for you. I'm sorry. Also, sir, just so you're aware, there are two types of assumption of risk. expressed and implied. And with you signing off on the liability waiver, that is most certainly expressed assumption of risk. The definition of assumption of risk: an affirmative defense in a civil lawsuit where the defense claims the plaintiff knowingly exposed himself to the hazards that cause injury or damages. Liability waivers are governed by contract law. With that being said, there are certain restrictions that go into these waivers. One being the plaintiff has to have the ability to understand the terms and agreements within the waivers, and the plaintiff has to be 18 years of age or older.